Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is my Dark Souls 3 Random PvP Invasions. This is part 5, and it's called the Ultra Great Solution. So, I haven't shown you any PvP for quite some time, guys. It's not because I don't have it, it's because I forget that I have it. And all the footage that you're watching here was taken in the first month or two of the game. Yeah, that's about right. Because I stopped playing, given it about May, and I haven't played since, which is kind of terrible, but it's interesting, isn't it, how we fluctuate on what we hunger for, what we thirst for with games. Don't go that way, Red. He's going to try and plunge you, like they always do in this section. But there's a couple of things to bear in mind here, guys. The meta of the game, the balance of the game, and the tendencies of the players will probably differ in these videos to what you're used to right now, because the systems will work differently. So this is essentially a nice halcyon look at what the PvP looked like back when I did it. And I've got quite a lot of footage, so you're going to see quite a lot of it, and hopefully you enjoy it, because I am quite known sometimes for a lot of people for doing Dark Souls, and that's the footage that they like to see me cover, as I assail these two phantoms up here, who are using everybody's favourite weapon, and pulling out the daggers as I nearly kill myself, which is always a good one. A pretty fun thing to do on this particular area of the game is get people to chase you off that fall. If you have second chance you can survive it, they can't. I've chased so many people to hopefully getting them to follow me that way and get a couple of cheap kills, and sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. But great swords, ultra great swords to be specific, are a very interesting class of weapon in this game, or at least they were. And the one that I'm using right now is the Lothric greatsword. It's the one with a ton of split damage because it's got lightning on it, and you can also buff it, so you can get it to have ridiculous numbers in the stats screen, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to outperform some of the other ones with correct use of scaling. But what it does is, it gave you armor, and armor in the early part of Dark Souls 3 was really important, because everybody was using fast weapons, and as soon as they hit you, you were in them for quite a while. So these big weapons, when you swung them, they gave you a property where you couldn't be interrupted. And I'm going to be using this, or starting to use this, to my advantage to hopefully get some quick wins and get some quick kills against people who are playing like these two people here, which is balls deep in phantoms, trying to exploit the fact that we don't have the same kind of support that they do, as he hits the ground with a rolling attack, and of course I fall for a hook, line and sinker. You're also going to see me using the Carthus curved sword, which there are two variants of this. This is the first one I experimented with because I really liked it. It's just a falchion effectively, but it's got bleed. And then I'm going to be using the second variant, which is the pirate sword, which, since my time in this game, has essentially become the meta of the game, and everybody hates it. So I apologise if you're not a fan of that weapon, but at the time when I was using it, guys, it wasn't massive. I didn't see anybody else using these weapons. The only people that I even bumped into that were using the curved swords were in some of the fight clubs that I stumbled across in the High Wall of Lothric. And I just assumed that those people liked that weapon as well, and it just so happens that it has bleed, it has good damage, it's fast, it's got good range, and it turned into an incredibly popular tool after some of the nerfs. But once again, folks, I wasn't there to see this evolution because I've been playing other games, as me and this dude get some vengeance on, I believe this guy's the host. And it's an interesting change in the dichotomy, isn't it? The shifting of the paradigm here, as he goes from being the hunter to being the hunted in a situation that he was presenting us with previously. And I always find it interesting to see what these people do. And I'm glad that they run, I'm really glad that they run, because it gives you... Oh, wow. Cheers, bro. We're on the same side. Is he going to come back on me? Yes, he is. Oh wow, that was a bad whiff, and then he does some weird laggy rolls, goes for a second heal, try and interrupt it to get the second wing, try and punish the roll, but can't quite catch those frames, because of latency and video games, and I don't know, man, that's a pretty powerful roll that we're seeing there. There's the two guaranteed hits, there's the running attack, he goes for the big hit, and unfortunately, that is the end of this particular person's day. So there you go, as he's waved away, and we praise that sun. But back in the same area, not too sure what that means. Does he want to fight? Is he? He's praising the sun, and he looks like the kind of person who's wearing the kind of gear for some kind of fight club, doesn't he? If you look at him, whenever you see the gauntlets of Havels with other stuff, it's generally somebody that came from Dark Souls 1 in my experience, and they potentially could be good players, or they might just like the way the armor looks, so it's always interesting to see how this works. But I think this guy wants us to fight. And you know me, folks, I have a little bit at the beginning of the video, which is actually absent in this one because I've lost my template. And I just wanted to commentate it. I didn't want to mess around in Photoshop. But, like, I don't come to Dark Souls 3, or I didn't come to Dark Souls 3 for this. I want to kill. I'm not interested in bowing, sending formal letters, asking for the hand of the fucking maiden. I don't want you to send me a carrier pigeon to tell me when I can swing my sword. I want to kill. I'm here to kill. And I appreciate that you can do whatever you want in these games, and that's the luxury of them. But all this standing around is times that could be spent fighting, and it fucks me off. It really does, because there's places to go for this shit, and it isn't this forest, and it shouldn't be this forest, and it might have become this forest, but it's just silly. Like, we're turning it into Street Fighter. It'll never be Street Fighter. If you want that, go somewhere else. Go where all the good players are. Don't stand in this scrubby forest and start shaking your fucking tail feathers, because I want to stab you. And I'm gonna stab you, which is what I'm doing now. And I'm probably gonna get ganked for doing it, because everybody's got the fucking formal letter and the dressed sense and the little tuxedos on. And I don't know what this guy's doing, but whatever. Maybe he doesn't understand. I'm not two-handing, so this is not clever at all. Go for the R2 as he rolls away. He's chugging a lot, but he can chug all he wants. He's not a very clever player. He'll probably kill me because I'm not a very clever player either as he goes for the parry, but he doesn't get it. Here's another chug because he doesn't quite understand the concept of playing video games. There's another break on the guard. There's the riposte. Get the fuck out of this world. He's probably not dead. No, he's not dead. Watch for the roll and then hit. No? Damn. And he goes for the heal. Can we stop him? This guy's taking a lot of damage from this as well. Go for the parry, son. Go for the parry. What are you fucking doing? Get out of here. Anyway, that could have been his friend. That could have been a random. I don't know. I came to kill. That's what we did. Maximilian has died, unfortunately. Press F to pay respects to that guy. And then we can fight... What does that say? I can't read the name. Is it Alejandro? He's gonna fight. He's popping grass. He knows what he's doing. Right, let's fight, dude. He does his little formal bow. I don't give a shit. Kill me. Come on, I'm throwing knives. None of this buffing shit. Come on now. We're fighting. Here we go. And then he proceeds to swing a Falchion that's buffed as if he's Brandon in a wannabe Brandon build, but doesn't understand hyper armor. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my goodness. And that's not to say, guys, that I'm doing anything skillful. I'm not. I'm just swinging a sword too. But I understand the properties of the sword, and I will always win in that scenario. What a waste of time. Do you see what I mean, though? I would rather have a crazy gank than wait around for two idiots that don't know how to fight. And I'm not calling them idiots because I want to offend them. It's just in that moment, they were idiots. You know, they might be great players, they might be nice people, but when it comes to invasions, it should be fast, it should be deadly, it should be crazy. It shouldn't be everybody sitting around waiting for fucking tea and crumpets. And it really bugs me, and it's one of the reasons why I stopped playing. You know, this is interesting too, we're getting a lot of lag. But when you express an opinion like this in Dark Souls videos, you get a lot of those people who really love to duel, and who really love the fight clubs, who'll come out and critique you and criticise you because... You know, you're a dirty player and you're a scrub and all the other sayings that people like to say. And it doesn't bother me at all, but it's people need to acknowledge that invasions used to be something very different at the beginning, before any of these standards were pushed on people. Invasions just used to be whatever happened, happened. And I missed those times because I wasn't there at the beginning. So at the beginning of this game, I found it really fun that you would go into these worlds and it would just be an absolute nightmare. And there's a purity in that, even though it's crazy and it's very difficult. But then gradually it starts getting more formal and it becomes essentially what I used to be like when I first started, where I thought everybody agreed on rules and everybody bowed and everybody did these fancy things and you all had fair, awesome fights, but that's just not the game, and it was never meant to be the game, as I take a lot of Dark Sword from a pre-patched Dark Sword there. Couple of hits, he goes for the quick chug. I oblige him in the healing Olympics. He heals again. We're back in here. Is he running away to summon? Don't do this, bro. Anyway, we're chasing. Cestus in one hand, big sword in the other. Lots of fancy noises happening right now. This guy is a Olympic sprinter, but he didn't roll, didn't predict it. Using one of the Karthus rings to get that invisibility and that extra dexterity. There's a nice punish on the lack of stamina. There should be a guaranteed 2 hits, but I did a running attack, which was a mistake. I'm going to die to this. I can already see it. Dark Sword and latency, not a fun place to be. Oh, that's a summon. That was definitely an attempt at summoning. We're doing the smack each other. I'm going to win just by sheer attrition. Why would you do that, dude? I was doing more damage. Interesting player. Get the Pale Tongue, get the Quick Ember, get out of the world. There's me showing him that I can still press R1 even when he's dead. And then we are back into the filthy forest. And I have help. A giant crab who's not quite my help. and the dude throwing pyromancies. So this should be awesome. 2v2, let's do this. Push into the center of the swamp. I see a gold running away. We got a pyromancing Lord of Cinder, carrying a grass crest shield probably. That was some kind of summon, I didn't quite see what it was. That's the host with a spear, that is, wow. There's me getting lock-on problems as I push forward. That was a successful Lloyd's run, bitch. I'm going to show you what that Dragon Spear is used for. Oh wow, good roll. Gets out of the way of the quick hit. Parry? No? That was... telegraphed that one. Oh, here we go! A lycanthrope with red eyes, they're in trouble. We have 2 people with spears. Interesting. I pop the quick heal. He's going to do a plunge. Roll, Chris, backstab. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm one-handing a shortle again. Why? What am I doing? Parry? No? He was telegraphing that big time. Who is the guy with the katana? Wow, this is all kicking off. Anyway, he runs away, try and get the kill. Can't quite catch it. He's not wearing a lot of armor. His percentage on defense is low. Swing. Swing. There it was. Goes for the roll through. Double roll into attack. Into... Wow, how the hell did he get out of that? Shame on you, sir. You should let me kill you. There's the R2. Love him. Love everything about this man. Please send him love mail. This is 2 people trying to use the same move against me. Not a fan when they spam it, but it's cool to see. Couple of cheeky rolls. Gets the punish poke. Double poke. Can I get 3? Backstab? No. Damn it. Oh, wow. Catching him with all kinds. I'm going to die. Don't die. Oh, that was lucky. Tears of Denial denying everything. Was he the host? No. He was not the host. Who's this? You summoning more people? He was just a dude looking like... Wow, he's got the washing pole. This is back when the washing pole was good as well. Is he going to do much with it? Wow, he looked like he was floating, didn't he then? Oh, he's summoning again. Wow, he's lagging like something. That looks weird. What is going on? This is weird, dude. Get him! Get him! Yes! Flatten everybody! Now that's an invasion. I wouldn't even mind if I'd have died then. Here comes good old Ornstein. Smack him a few times. He runs away all scared. He comes back with the R2. He's dead. What a beautiful invasion. That is the spirit that I want to capture with this game. But it's... Oh, wow, we have a Hadel pretending to be a rock. Give this man all the awards, all the monies, please. Oh, that's a big poke. Right on his tits. Oh, what's he doing, dude? What are you doing? Oh, no. That was a bad one. Poor guy. Feel sorry for him a little bit. Just a little. There's the Lloyds. Can we get him? He's got the chicken drummer sword. Or the chicken drummer spear. Ooh, big shield. Here it comes, roll attack. Oh no, roll through. Roll attack. No, roll attack. Whoa, did you see the damage that just did? There's the Wrath of God and crazy perseverance, but this dude is in trouble. There's the chug. There's the obligatory punish. There's the thrust just in case he doesn't get away. What the hell happened then? Well, like I poked dude. Oh, is he running past me? No, he's just swinging with the R1. Roll attack. No. Why? The roll attack is... Oh, here he goes. That's why. Am I dead? Ooh, very close, boys. Very close. The reset. Here we go. What was that? But firebomb? Interesting. Is he fat rolling? No, that's a normal roll. It just looks weird. Here we go. A couple of quick hits. Catch the rolls. Can't catch the rolls. Goes for the chug. Quick slap to the face. Rolls backwards. Here it comes. R2. No. Wow. Didn't even touch me, but Dark Souls is like, of course it did. Ooh, can't wait. Ooh, rolls through it. No punish. There's the quick 2 hits. Catch him on a roll. No, just stands there and takes it. Here comes the heal. He's in a corner. You're in trouble. See you later, bud. Good fight. GG. Have fun. Is there a blue? Where did you come from? What were you doing, sir? He just died. Oh, see you, blue. Oh, he vanished. We get our pale tongue. We get the hell out of there. But buff on the sword. Douchebag daggers in hand. Here's a couple of people who like to wave. Oh, they're both coming. Interesting. Oh, wow. Look at him. He's trying to exploit perseverance to give him armor, which means that person at least knows what he's doing a little bit. And then he chugs, and his buddy comes along with... Look what his buddy's using, by the way. His buddy's using the Berserk Torso, he's using the Mannequin Offhand, and he's using the Astora Sword, which is almost identical to what Peeve used back at the beginning of this game. I have no idea if Peeve still uses that, but this dude is essentially, potentially a Soul brand fan. Ganking, which I find hilarious. Because if you know anything about Peeve, he's one of those people who doesn't really like it to have any kind of advantage in a fight. He often gimps himself in a lot of ways because that's just how he kind of plays. He's one of those people who has those... Look at this guy! What the fuck are you doing? You silly bastard. Get dead. And then that sword does a lot of damage on a build. Here he comes. That should have been a parry. What was I doing? He ranged it pretty well, so he's not so bad. But I just find it interesting that you would masquerade as somebody who would never do what this guy's doing. But he puts me down. GG. And then we're back in the forest. And there's a big charge attack with a lot of armor. Can I do it back? Oh, that was sick. The damage, man. That dude is now crying. He's not healing, though, but I can't... You know, I've taken away his ability to heal. Stop doing that. You're going to get caught. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're not fighting fair, boys. Where's my fight club? Where's... Ooh, the sliding on the halberd. Love it. The dude's on roller skates. Look at him. What the fuck is this? GG Dark Souls. Get him. Oh, there's a second hit. Backstab. No, damn it. Couldn't even get the swing. As I'm getting poked, getting slashed. He's running into me. It's a little laggy. You can see his movement being all goofy. I don't know what this guy's going. Runs up, tries to parry. What do you think this is, dude? Ooh, that's what this is. Straight through the torso. Dude, I'm invincible. Why do people never learn? This must be the first time he's ever fought an invader. I'll hit him after a backstab. He's invincible. Come on now. Everybody knows that. Haven't you played the campaign? I say campaign like there's any other choice. Ooh, we got a friend. Come on, friend, let's do this. We got this. He's got a big sword. Right, so 2v2. This is when it gets fun. He's brought out the double swords of doom, though. They poke like a motherfucker, and I hate them. Here we go. See if he actually hits me once with them that should have actually connected. No, they're all fine hits. You can't... Ooh! Oh! The tree root. Why? The tree roots. I will never be MVP. As he does a little spin because he's proud of himself. But back into the fray. We got a blue, we got a white, and we got a horse. We got a big sword landing. What is that blue doing? Is that a blue-red? He must be a forest protector, and he's lagging like crazy. And I'm standing in front of him, which is not a good place to be. Blues tend to attack reds because they just attack everything. This guy is really running away. Can we break that shield? No, he's just taking a few stray hits. Gets away, goes for the chug. Punish it, Chris. He gets the iframes thanks to latency. There's the 2 hits, parry. Oh, wow, it missed. Interesting. Did he turn away then? If he turned away then, he's the cleverest player on the planet at this point. If he didn't, he's just a standard scrub. I think he's just a standard scrub. Not a big fan of using that word, but it's entered my lexicon, so I can't help it. And he's beating me. He's outspacing me. He's landing hits. They could be completely unintentional, but he's doing a good job, and you can't say anything bad about that. Go for the shield break, tries to roll through. Backs up, put on a big sword, here it comes, armor friend, wait for him to strike, and then punish him because he doesn't understand the concept of you cannot stop this. You know, rolls away, backing up, runs back to his friend. He's not going to find much solace there, dude. Come on, fight! 1v1v1, that's what it's all about. There goes a couple of stray swings, can't punish him on the recovery because everything recovers so goddamn fast. There's an interesting trade, 2 hits into 3, roll through the 3rd. He's just mashing R1, unfortunately, but it works, so why not? There's a quick chug to show that I can chug just as fast as you can, sir. I find the S just as delicious as you do. It is my ambrosia. Rolls back up, gets into the quick chug. I don't know why I keep one-handing this weapon. I must be going for this. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. Makes sense, though, doesn't it? If somebody's going to spam R1, you do this. It's how you punish it. And that's going to kill because it used to kill almost every single time back in the day. And then it's 2v1. And I'm going to probably throw Lloyds and chase this guy down. Because that's what I like to do. And he's going to run away because he's realised it's no longer in his favour to stay. So what will he do? He's got a sword that's buffed. He's got an interesting shield. Here he comes with the R1 spammery. Oh, did he just fall down the ladder? Yep, he did. The old female screamer. This guy's going to kill me now, you watch. Why did he do that? I got all excited and nosedived off the edge. This is not Tomb Raider 1. Stop killing Lara. Parry. Oh, it didn't work. Interesting. There must be a little bit of latency there that stopped it from being flush, or interesting spacing that can lead to that. Yeah, this guy's going to kill me. I'm telling you guys, you know, back in the day, the R1 stuff with the stun locks and the straight swords, it was so easy to get. Is he summoning again? Oh no, he's buffing with Sunlight Sword, it looks like. What is he using? Just a straight sword with a big buff? I wonder if he actually has the stats to make that thing hurt the way it should. That being said, I haven't used that buff at all. He's summoning. There it was. Oh, he went for the parry! That was close, man. Do it again. Do that again. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't die, damn. Thought I was going to die to that. Anyway. Another one bites the dust. The forest has another victim. The trees feed off the blood and the spoils of war. And now we have, is it 2v2 or 2v1? He's running... is that a second guy? Yes, it is. He's got a Havel shield on his back. I love that, dude. The moment it's 2v2, they fuck off. Ah, I'm just not even going to open my mouth. I don't understand what goes through people's brains. Like, if I was ever summoned as a phantom, which would never happen because I've only ever done it once to make a take-piss series in the forest where I carried weapons I couldn't even use and pretended to gank. It wasn't a successful series because everybody thinks you're a ganker anyway because they didn't realise I was just fat rolling with 2 Zweihanders I couldn't swing. But If I was ever summoned in, I would be the first person to chase the invader. Even if there was two, I'd jump in the middle of that, because that's the fucking point, dude. It's exciting. These people play this game like there is some kind of cerebral cortex connection to the game, that when their player dies, they die. They think it's the Matrix, you know? I don't get it. Just have fun, dude. Life is not precious. Embers are frequent. The game is not that difficult to play hollowed. Like, there's no reason to fear death in a game that kills you as quickly as the Souls games do. Here he comes. Spellcaster. Ooh! That was nice. I thought that guy had a Gravelord Nito sword then. I'm going to have to run, by the way. There's a bit of a difference between 3v1 when I'm the invader and I have the friends. Ooh, wait, this is going to get real interesting. That is that fishhook sword. The crazy, the one that the NPC... Is it the Exile Greatsword, that one that NPC drops? Here he comes, roll attack. No, double roll. Triple roll. Guys, roll. Look at that! I love him. The people who do that really, really make my day. Here comes the spells roll. Ooh, that would have stung that, sir. You're in trouble. If we can get this guy, we stand a chance. Darkspirit Yellowfinger's come to help. If this is New Game Plus a million, he might be actually really useful. He or she. I don't know what gender that one is. Oh, wow, we've got the Lycanthrope Hunters. They're really dangerous, them, for hitting you with those sticks. The hitbox is god tier. Here comes Mr. Fishhook Sword. That was a big hit. Here comes Havel dropping the hammer. Jesus, I took it on the chin, like Jenna Jameson. Pushes back, frame rate's dying, jump attack, misses. Crabs are everywhere. It's hectic. Hopefully they don't have a seed. Is Hazel attacking me? What? That dude doesn't give a single shit. What is going on? Ooh, can we get the wannabe Artorias? No, we cannot. He's too strong, too powerful. What is he doing? Swing! Swing, dude, just swing. Ooh, here it comes, swing. Yeah. People are very predictable, aren't they, in Souls games? And I'm probably just as predictable, but I see it when I come back to the game. I see the code, I see the Matrix a lot more. Sometimes when you're playing, the adrenaline and just the excitement, you don't really see it as clear as when you watch it back and you're like, Jesus Christ, that was predictable. I don't know what's happening here. The crab's getting involved. The double crabs are getting involved. It's a wonderful seafood restaurant waiting to happen. And we're chasing down the isolated summoner here. The guy with the magic. The baby gazelle moved away from the herd as the lions come down and just move as one. And he's backing up. He's doing what he needs to do. He's waiting for me to... When he thinks I'm going to swing and he's rolling, I'm going to wait for him to waste all his stamina so I can punish him when he can't roll. But people can roll for days in this game. It's really annoying. There it was, I think. That's the end of this... No? How much stamina does this guy have? This dude's a master, 99 stamina, beast mode engaged, and I can't hit the motherfucker thanks to latency. Ooh, fat rolling, and I still can't hit him, and his friends are here, so this should be interesting. I have a dagger mapped to my character though, so if we ever get... Oh, here comes a crab. When suddenly crab. Get him, crab! Don't get me. Please don't get me, you hairy bastard. Right, here we go. Back to the summoner. Come on, Yuna, it's time to die. Time to send you. Ooh, we got help. Ooh, the damage! We need it! We need it! He's gonna heal. He's panicking. He's gonna heal. Get him! He's gonna do it now? No? He's waiting. Wait for it, Chris. Then hit. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was not. Oh, somebody's chasing me. Get him! Get him! Get him! No! Oh, he's gonna heal! Oh, God. Oh, you bastard. It's frustrating, but in the heat of the battle, you can appreciate the chaos, I guess. The healing is too powerful in this game. The summoning is too powerful in this game. Everything's too powerful in this game. Why didn't they bring a 4-ring with the DLC? Why didn't they give the invaders something? Like, you literally have to be a submissive to enjoy the PvP a lot of the times in this game, because you're just always outnumbered, always outgunned, probably not outmatched, but it doesn't matter. 3 idiots can put down a great player just because of circumstance, latency, and there's no stamina in the world to evade everything. If you get good people ganking, good luck. You know, there's just not much that can be done. And the great thing about Souls game is you get such a mixed amount of people that a lot of the times you don't know who you're up against, you don't know the skill levels. Sometimes you can be up against... Oh, that hurts. Oh, wow. We tried, guys. We tried. Hopefully the blue can do what I failed to do. But there you go, guys. The ultra great solution. Sometimes it works, other times you can't hit a thing. But luckily enough, suddenly crabs come and help and kill and do things. And that is Dark Souls 3 in a nutshell. It might be vastly different now, but it was often beautiful back when I was playing. And I will go back to it, guys, at some point, but I have to want to, you know. Until I get that feeling, that itch for it, it'll just sit there collecting dust. But I will haunt the annals of this beautiful place, killing everything in sight, and I will bring it to you with rather excitable commentary. So thank you for watching, and you take care now.